Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, desolators, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks, useful idiots. I'm a useful idiot. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm a useful idiot. Welcome. And today I want to talk about mass political mailings. And boy, what a pet peeve of mine. And this is something I've wanted to talk about for a long time. And it's something that's annoyed the shit out of me for about 5 years at least. Um, And in fact, I even have family members that have sent this kind of material around, and I owe some of my family members an apology because a couple times I really tore them up pretty good about spreading around these mass political mailings without doing a research. And there's tons of them floating around, and they tend to float around for years, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. These fake letters, these fake articles, these fake numbers that just get put into these little time bombs, and they just mass mail, and then like the good little sheep, all the people out there, they hear what they want to hear, and then they just immediately send it to everyone they know. And so talk about useful idiots. So we get these massive distortions of the truth and facts, and all this politicizing, and all this horseshit that just gets spread around like a virus because everyone's so eager to do the legwork for whoever generates these. And of course, who knows who generates them? It could come from the political parties themselves, or certainly their activists. Could come from anywhere. It really doesn't matter because, as everyone knows, it's not that hard to get something to spread like wildfire on the web, and that's exactly what happens. And this comes to the fore because I recently got another one of these, and boy, it just fries my ass when I see these. So this one is always headline. Here's what happened quietly on January 2015. And but one of the unfortunate things about this is there's another email from the year before that said, here's what happened quietly on January 1st, 2014. And now it magically reappears again as here's what happened quietly on January 1st, 2016. So this happened quietly every New Year's Eve for the last 3 years, according to my math here. And it goes on about all these taxes raised by Obamacare. Medicare tax doubled, top income tax went up 40%, capital gains tax doubled, dividend tax over doubled. Now there's a brand new estate tax and a brand new real estate tax. The only problem is all this stuff is bullshit. First of all, the fact that people don't even think, they look at these numbers. Do you think all of these major taxes would have like doubled overnight, and there wouldn't have been a major shitstorm about it? And also the fact that any of these things would have anything to do with Obamacare is beyond belief. Like, why is there going to be a dividend tax and a capital gains tax that have anything to do with Obamacare? It's just stupid. And then it goes on at the bottom, of course, the real kicker. Remember the facts. So remember the facts. These taxes were all passed solely with Democratic votes. Not a single Republican voted for these new taxes, and it's all part of Obamacare. So first of all, there's hardly any legislation out there that's produced by either all Democrats or all Republicans. And so first of all, the fact that they want to clarify that not one Republican was involved. So don't you point the finger at any of them. It's those goddamn evil fucking liberal libtard Democrat sons of bitches who hate America. And then of course the kicker down at the bottom, it's all part of Obamacare. Trust me, there's plenty of things that are really bad about Obamacare. We don't need this horseshit going around muddying the waters, distorting what is good or what is bad about Obamacare. And the fact that they have to come up with this horseshit only dilutes and distracts from the real issues and problems with Obamacare and cheapens it. So think of it that way as well. And then one of the things I like about this best, of course, is that it actually has nothing to do with Obamacare. It has to do with what's called the American Taxpayer Relief Act of 2012. And so some of these taxes did occur in 2013, but not this blanket tax coverage across all the citizens of America like this likes to portray. It was applied to a very, very small demographic of very wealthy people. And not only that, all the numbers are fudged. So they can't even just put out some bullshit that has at least some numbers in it that are real. They had to exaggerate those for even more shock value. And then, boy, the best part, of course, the kicker down at the bottom is that this American Taxpayer Relief Act of 2012 has 89 to 8 in the Senate. It passed with 40 Republican votes and 257 to 167 in the House with 85 Republican votes. So not only did it have nothing to do with Obamacare, but the actual legislation it did have had more than a single Republican vote. It had 85 and 40 in the House and Senate respectively. So anyway, there's my little piece of on the bullshit, goddamn fucking mass marketing of these political bullshit, and people just lap it up. It's what they want to hear, and they just spread it around. And I really harp on it, and it really gets me angry because when you call people out on it, they act like the innocent, and then they go, oh, what are your sources? And then if it's fact check or Snopes or any of those, then it's part of the conspiracy, and therefore the bullshit email still stands. And I'm sorry to say that some of my friends and family members feel that way, and it's just exasperating. Like I say, talk about useful idiots. Just keep passing that shit around. If it sounds exactly like what you believe, what you want to hear, just pass that shit around. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too. Oops, too late. You are one.